Hold up, the NBA world is buzzing. The New York Knicks just made a major G League assignment right before facing the Warriors. And get this, Jalen Brunson is shutting down all that loud flopping discourse with a blunt response. We've got the details on what he said and why it matters. Then, we're breaking down the injury reports for that Knicks versus Warriors game, and trust us, it's extensive for both sides. We're diving deep into how these moves impact the playoff picture and what fans are saying. You don't want to miss this. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell.
Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Knicks assigned trio to G League ahead of Warriors showdown. Just hours before their massive showdown with the Golden State Warriors, the New York Knicks have announced a significant roster move, assigning 3 players, Packham Dadiet, Ariel Huckborty, and Tyler Kolek, to their G League affiliate, the Westchester Knicks. This strategic reassignment comes as the Knicks, currently the 3rd seed in the Eastern Conference with a strong 40-325 record and riding a 2-game win streak, prepare to host the Warriors at Madison Square Garden. Tyler Kolek, the 34th pick in the 2024 NBA Draft, has been a consistent presence for the Knicks this season, averaging 4.4 points, 1.7 rebounds, and 2.8 assists in 55 games. Ariel Huckborty, selected 58th overall in the same draft, has contributed 1.8 points and 2.8 rebounds in 48 games. Packham Dadiet, the 25th pick in the 2024 draft, has seen action in 23 games, scoring 1.2 points per contest. While these assignments might seem like minor adjustments, they often signal strategic depth management and player development efforts by the team as they navigate the crucial late stages of the regular season and gear up for the playoffs. Fans are already buzzing about the implications of these moves, with many speculating on whether this signals confidence in the current active roster or a strategic move to ensure playing time for developing talent. The timing, just before a high-profile game against a team like the Warriors, has certainly raised eyebrows and sparked debate across social media. Don't go anywhere. The fallout from these G League assignments is just the beginning of our NBA deep dive. Next, we uncover the truth behind the loud flopping discourse and what Jalen Brunson himself had to say about it. Jalen Brunson fires back at flopping accusations. Amidst a growing league-wide conversation about foul baiting and flopping, New York Knicks star Jalen Brunson finds himself frequently mentioned in the crosshairs. While opponents and rival fans often point to him as a prime example of a player who exaggerates contact, Brunson remains unfazed, offering a blunt dismissal of the criticism. When asked by the Post if the ongoing discourse bothers him, Brunson's response was unequivocal. "No, I could give 2 Ks." This candid admission highlights a player who is clearly focused on his performance on the court rather than getting drawn into external narratives. Brunson's statistical reality often doesn't align with the perception, suggesting that the perception might be more fueled by his aggressive style of play and the intensity of his game rather than a consistent pattern of deceitful tactics. This direct response from Brunson has ignited discussion among fans and analysts, with many supporting his no-nonsense attitude and others continuing to debate the nuances of flopping in the modern NBA. His confidence and focus are seen by many as crucial assets for the Knicks as they push for a high playoff seed. But the drama doesn't stop there. The injury reports for the upcoming Knicks-Warriors game are absolutely stacked. Get ready as we break down every single player sidelined for this massive matchup. Knicks versus Warriors, massive injury report revealed. As the New York Knicks prepare to host the Golden State Warriors on Sunday, March 15, at Madison Square Garden, both teams are grappling with significant injury concerns. The Knicks, currently holding the 3rd seed in the Eastern Conference with a 40-325 record, have 3 players listed on their injury report. However, the Warriors are dealing with a much more extensive list, featuring 8 players who are questionable or out. For the Knicks, Jeremy Sochan is listed as day-to-day with an illness, Josh Hart is questionable with a knee issue, and Miles McBride is out with an ankle injury. On the Warriors side, the list is considerably longer. Quinton Post is questionable with an ankle issue, Moses Moody is out with a wrist injury, Draymond Green is out with a back issue, Kristaps Porzingis is out with an illness, Seth Curry is out with an adductor issue, Al Horford is out with a calf issue, Jimmy Butler is out for the season with a knee injury, and Stephen Curry is out with a knee injury. The sheer number of players sidelined, particularly key contributors like Stephen Curry and Jimmy Butler for the Warriors, could dramatically impact the dynamics of this highly anticipated game. This extensive injury report has sent shockwaves through the NBA community, with fans and analysts dissecting the potential impact on the game's outcome and playoff seeding implications. The disparity in the length of the injury reports is a major talking point, with many wondering how the Warriors will manage without so many key players. With so many players sidelined, who will step up when the Knicks and Warriors clash? We're highlighting the key players to watch in this pivotal game, including Jalen Brunson and Brandon Podziemski. Knicks vs. Warriors, key players and game details emerge. As the New York Knicks, 43-25, prepare to face off against the Golden State Warriors, 32-34, at Madison Square Garden on Sunday, March 15, at 8 p.m. ET, all eyes are on the key matchups that could decide the game. Among the players to watch are the Knicks' dynamic guard Jalen Brunson and the Warriors' sharpshooting Brandon Podziemski. Their individual performances could be pivotal in determining the outcome of this interconference clash. Adding to the intrigue are the injury reports, which paint a stark picture of the players available for both sides. The Knicks have Jeremy Sochan listed as day-to-day illness, Josh Hart as questionable knee, and Miles McBride as out ankle. The Warriors, however, are severely depleted, with Jimmy Butler knee out for the season, Stephen Curry knee out, Seth Curry adductor out, Al Horford calf out, Quinton Post ankle questionable, Moses Moody wrist out, Draymond Green back out, and Kristaps Porzingis illness out. The significant absences for the Warriors, especially Stephen Curry, raise questions about their ability to compete at full strength against a strong Knicks team. The basketball world is abuzz with speculation about how these absences will affect the game, with many analysts predicting a significant advantage for the Knicks. Fans are also weighing in, discussing potential breakout performances from other players and the overall impact on the playoff race for both conferences. That's a wrap on our top NBA stories for today. Stick around for our lightning round recap and the full call to action to stay locked in with us. And that's a wrap on today's NBA news. We saw the Knicks make a strategic G League assignment right before their big game against the Warriors. Jalen Brunson is confidently shutting down all the noise surrounding flopping accusations. Plus, we broke down the extensive injury reports for that massive Knicks-Warriors matchup, highlighting key players to watch. Don't miss out on any of the action. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this update, subscribe to the channel for more in-depth NBA coverage, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a video. Let us know your thoughts on Brunson's comments and the injury situations in the comments below. And make sure to follow us on all social media platforms for real-time updates and behind-the-scenes content. We'll see you in the next one.